Hey amazing artists, welcome back. We're going to do a little practice today with lines. So let's get started by describing some line types that you heard about in the video. I'll title my paper Lines. Some that we discussed or you heard about were wavy, bumpy, curly, spirals, dashed, dotted. You heard about lines that are horizontal and vertical and diagonal. Diagonal, horizontal, vertical. And how those lines are connected to feelings. For instance, vertical lines, they have a presence of force. They make people stand at attention. They get attention. Horizontal lines usually mean peace or calm. We use those lines to indicate a calming mood. A diagonal line has a lot of movement, and often you would like to use a diagonal line for energy, so that your artwork has energy. If you want, you can copy down these lines on a piece of paper. Let's try using some of them in a piece of art. I gave you a lot of resources and materials about cactus. 2 reasons we're doing cactus. 1, Ms. Johnson loves plants, and 2, because they have a lot of lines. They're fun to draw. We're going to do something called perspective. That means an angle. This cactus, we're going to be looking up at it. So just like my pencil, when I turn it, it seems shorter. When we look at this cactus, it's going to seem shorter. When we turn it, the base looks larger and the top looks smaller, so our cactus will be smaller on the base and larger on the top. Let's decide 2 things, artists. Let's decide how tall our cactus is going to be and how wide the base will be. Look at your piece of paper. You want space on both sides, so I'll just use my fingers as measurement tools. 2 fingers, 2 fingers. How about a dot? And a dot. Sure, that's enough space for my base, and I don't want my cactus to fall off my paper, so let's say it's this tall. I'll put a little dot up here in the middle, and now I'll do a little connecting of the dots, but I'm going to be making a curved line. I connected the dots to make a curved line. This cactus needs arms. The arms of your cactus will be wider on the bottom and smaller on the top. Let's decide where the arm will end. How about there? And I think I want another one that ends here. You can watch. I'll make a curved line here and a curved line. See the lines are going up? It's time to make the whole arm, again, wider on the bottom and smaller on the top. So I'll start drawing the line and let it stay big. If you need to make a dot to remind yourself that the line stays big, go ahead. We'll follow it, curve it, and connect our line. I'm ready to put an arm somewhere in the middle of the cactus. I think I want that one to be curved too. You can make it straight or curved. I'll make a dot where I want the line to end. That's an arm right in the middle of the cactus. Let's see. It can be this wide, and we're gonna make it curvy on the bottom because a lot of things in nature are curved, and we're gonna connect these lines so that it's smaller on top and wider on the base. Is that all the arms you want? You can add more. We can add one even up here. If you do add a line that goes off your cactus, just use your eraser. This cactus is standing tall. It's time to add some of our details. Put a dot at the top of your cactus and let's add some vertical lines. They go all the way down. Can you make a vertical line? Skip any details. The line is curved on the top, and it's following the contours of the cactus. In fact, a line drawing is called a contour drawing, because lines follow the outside of the object. They follow the contours. Let's see, we don't have to shade for a line drawing. We just follow the edges. Add some lines that do not cross and go inwards to finish up your cactus arms. Lines that do not cross and go inwards. Lines that do not cross and go inwards. Lines that do not cross and go inwards. This cactus is going sky high. Are you ready to add some different line types? It's time for some pricklies, and they are dashed lines. Your dash lines can be all on the outside of cactus, give it a nice fuzzy look. Your dash lines can be on these contours that we created. I like mine to go left and right on the contours. They can go up, they can point down. This is your plant. Your dash lines can go any direction that you want. Wow. This cactus is beginning to look dangerous. And I'd hate to trip and fall on this guy. Let's see. Almost done. And how about these arms? I left these guys out. Amazing artists. You can go slow. You can pause my video anytime you want. You can take your time. Just because we're watching it in class doesn't mean that you can't watch it again. This is my last arm to fill with dash lines. So I'm going up. I go to both sides of the line to give it a real 3D prickly pear effect. Ah, this cactus is quite the caution. Friends, if you want to make this perspective even stronger, let's have this cactus reach for the sky by adding a few clouds. Tiny ones on top, medium ones in the middle, and big ones on the bottom. By adding the clouds with different sizes, it makes us feel like we're looking up at the cactus. Would you like to add color, artists? You can. I would recommend tracing your lines. Again, following the contours. By tracing your lines with an oil pastel, a crayon, or any other tool, you'll make them stand out. When you're done tracing, I recommend color. How? You can use watercolor paint. You can use crayons, or super fun, you can even use chalk. Chalk is a lot of fun for coloring. It makes really bright, bold colors. This does not have to be your only cactus. You can try again on a different color, different size. Amazing artists? Good job. I'll see you next time.